Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Nicholas. I'm back from California and it was a lovely trip. I had a great time, but I'm very excited to be back in my garden again. Today I have like a couple easy things I want to do. I kind of want to just ease back into working in my garden, I guess, or I don't know. I guess that maybe I'm still kind of in like vacation mode, but the first thing I want to do is I want to show you guys like the explosion of growth that has happened in my greenhouse while I was gone. Um, my mom took care of my plants in the greenhouse while I was in California, and she did a great job. So thank you, Mom. Um, and then I also did like a little addition, uh, like a lighting addition to the greenhouse that I wanted to show you guys about, or that I wanted to show you guys. Um, so let me turn the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. So I guess I can start by showing you the addition. So I ended up hanging grow lights underneath the counters just on this one side so that I could maximize some growing space in my greenhouse. And if I get close, I have 3 light tubes. It was actually a 6-pack, and they connect like that in the middle, so you could make one long bar, or they connect by cord if you need to space them differently. So there's 6 light tubes down there, and then I have them hung up with like a little like cup hook, and then I just bought these like different sized hooks so that I can hang them at different heights. But so that's the first thing I wanted to show you. And then I guess while we're down here, I wanted to show you just this is some stuff I potted up. Like there's some hollyhocks, some Dusty Miller, and I did start some Ruby Moon hyacinth beans after going to Janie's because she was starting some and she gave me the bug, I guess. I started some more amberized Thunbergia vine. And then all of the ones that you're seeing in these circle pots, these are shades of summer verbascum. And I had them in a tray like that size. And they were quickly outgrowing their home in those cells. So I up potted them, and I think I ended up with 37 of them. So that's going to be just insane, honestly. And then as we come up here, all of my columbines are doing great. I did up pot some of my columbines, the ones that I'm really excited about. These are the Granny's Bonnets columbine. And then I have my Dichondra Emerald Falls right here. They're looking lovely. I have a tray of Dusty Miller back there. Here is some more shades of summer verbascum. I love the way this plant grows. It grows so flat. It's just really interesting. This is one tray of my geraniums. They are doing like phenomenally well. They're such an easy plant to grow, so you guys should grow them. Then I have some of my Lisianthus. They're actually starting to look like they have some size to them, so that's very exciting. My Coleus is doing well. It's my first time growing Coleus from seed, and they are like doing great. This type right here, it's like Wizard Velvet Red or something. Yeah, that one is like smaller and slower growing than the other ones, but they seem to be doing okay, I guess. my sweet peas that actually weren't even poked out of the soil yet, but like before I went to California, and they're already like massive. They're doing super well. It's also the first time I've ever started sweet peas from seed. I have 2 more trays of Lysianthus right here, and more geraniums, and just a couple of my house plants that I have in the greenhouse. Check out this jasmine. It is not hardy in my area, so I have it in a pot, and I'm going to put it outside once it gets warm on a trellis, but it has to be in here for now. And it's climbing its way up my like hooks that I have for my lighting, which is fine. And then look at this sea of geraniums. I just can't tell you guys how incredible this is. The biggest ones I have so far are these ones. These are, let me see, Maverick Star. I'm very excited about these. They're going to be very pretty. I love the color of them. And then something very exciting is this one. It's about to bloom. This is the multi-bloom salmon. And look, here's another one. How cool is that? I love it. And I've said this before, but I just wanted to say it again just in case someone's new and is wondering. No, if you have a greenhouse that's in sun, all day sun, you do not need grow lights. But I built my greenhouse the first year I ever even like started gardening. I wasn't thinking about lighting. I wasn't thinking about anything. I just thought, oh, my greenhouse will look really cute right there. And it does, but especially in the winter and in the spring, because the sun is lower in the sky, my greenhouse doesn't get a lot of light because it's backed by a bunch of evergreen trees. So that's why I have lighting, in case you guys were wondering. Yeah. So that's the update on the greenhouse. And then I think what I want to do is prune some of my hydrangeas. I have I have 3 standard hydrangeas, which is like a tree version, and plenty of other hydrangeas that I need to prune in bush form. The ones I'm referring to are the panicle hydrangeas. So like limelights, firelights, those types of hydrangeas. I'm not going to get all of them done today because I think I have 50 something. I might even be close to 60 hydrangeas in my garden. So I'll be lucky to get 10 of them done. But I think I want to start doing that because I'm kind of tired of looking at the brown spent blooms. So yeah, and then I'm also going to take a bag of fertilizer out and fertilize them as well. And you can use, I use Espoma granular fertilizers. So for the hydrangeas, the panicle hydrangeas, you could use rose tone or holly tone. Those are the 2 like really good ones. I have both, so I don't know which one I'm going to use, but I guess I'll find out in just a second. So we should probably just get to it. So I can get this project going. For this job, I have my pop-up bag, my pruners, and the fertilizer with a scoop so that I can spread the fertilizer around. This is the hydrangea tree that we are going to prune. I believe this is a phantom, if I remember correctly. It's a beautiful hydrangea tree, but pruning is very important because it can get pretty heavy, and if it rains, they like to flop. So pruning is very important with this, well, probably with any type of hydrangea tree. What I'm going to be doing is cutting directly over a set of buds like this. You want to take your shrub down by a third, so that doesn't mean like a third including the stem. So if this was the bottom, so you would take it down a third. So I'll probably go in and take this branch. So here's the bloom, and then I have one set of buds, 2, 3, and 4. I'll probably go to the second one and cut over the second one and bring this in really tight. And then any spindly branches like this, I'll probably cut out. And as you can see, it was tied up and staked because last year it flopped like crazy, and I had to do something because it literally did it the day before Janie came to tour my garden last year. So I was in a mad dash to get it fixed. So I'm going to get started and I will give you a close-up. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to just cut the blooms off so that you'll have a better view of what I'm actually doing. Okay, the only thing I have done at this point is cut off the blooms and all of the twine that you should not use, but I was in a hurry. So next, what we're gonna do is take a lot back, like cut a lot off. It's gonna look severe, but it will benefit from it. So like anything, like these two branches, they were crisscrossing, they're really close together. Those are gonna get, one of those is gonna get cut off completely. Anything that's broken or damaged will get cut off. Any of these teeny tiny spindly branches will get cut off. And then I'm gonna try to make it look like a ball right here. So let's just get to it. Well, there you go. I guess if you've never done it before, that could look drastic and maybe a little like, I don't know, scary, but you guys will see. Stick around and you'll see. It's going to look amazing this summer. So now what I'm going to do is just fertilize, and that will take all but like 2 seconds. If you wanted to, you could take your hand and like scratch that into the soil, but I'm lazy when it comes to that, and I'll just let the rain push that fertilizer down to the roots. So I have another hydrangea tree right here that we're gonna do, and then we'll do a couple shrub like versions of them. And I don't think I'm gonna get very many done today, but honestly, 1 or 2 done today is 1 or 2 that I don't have to do on another day. This is the next one. It does not have as good of a shape as the other one, but I'm okay with that. I'll have to see what I can do. So, as you can see, this one's kind of weird. Yeah, it just doesn't have like the same growth habit as the other one. But it's still pretty in season, so it is what it is, I guess. This is the shrub one we're gonna do. So let me get rid of the blooms and show you kind of what it looks like. If you wanted to be safe, all you would have to do is just go directly under the bloom and trim it off. And that would be just fine. But I'm trying to, get rid of a bunch of this spindly stuff. So this one is going to take me a minute to get done, but I will show you when it's finished. Well, that's it for today. I didn't get as much done as I initially hoped, but even like every little bit counts right now. So that's what I'm going to go with. But I do want to, so I have some footage that I took when I was in California. And I kind of want to add some of that to the end of this video, just in case some of you guys are interested in seeing that. And then I have quite a bit of footage from California. So I think what I'm gonna do is make a members only video with all of the footage that I have. So I went to the Golden Gate Park and was in like a bunch of different places in San Francisco, and it was really beautiful, but it's not technically garden related. I mean, the Golden Gate Park is. I showed a lot of pretty plants and stuff. So if you are interested in seeing that, just maybe think about becoming a member. But for those of you who don't want to do that, I understand. So I will just add a little bit of that footage to the end of this video. So I am going to go to bed because I worked last night, and I'm feeling tired. So I will see you guys very soon. Keep learning and keep growing. I am in San Francisco. I've never been to California before, and it's so beautiful. It's very different than home. It's like in the 50s right now here. It's beautiful. But currently I am at the Golden Gate Park, and I just want to see some things. They have a lot of stuff here. It would take me probably forever to see everything. So don't count on seeing everything, but I'll try to show you guys some fun stuff. I am here with my aunt and uncle. Their names are Vicky and Mike. So I'll just give you a quick introduction just in case you guys see them or hear them. So let me introduce you. Here they are, Vicky and Mike.
Hi, everyone.